Okay, I just want to show you guys this belt in the secondary, how it sits. Sitting pretty low considering. This bearing support cage, it's pretty beefy. I'm going to remove it to check my starting ratio. Okay, so I have the bearing support cage off. I'm going to calculate the starting ratio. Got my mark here, pointing straight down. Got my mark there. Notice there's lack of ribs here, so it's kind of hard to grab. So we have 1, 2, 2 and 7/8 starting ratio to 1. So now I'm going to pull the primary and secondary sheaves. There's a trick. Let me get the bolt. You can take a bearing support cage bolt and you can use it to spread your secondary. I don't like doing that because I'd rather use a hardened dedicated bolt to spread my secondary, but if you're in a bind, you're on the trail, you need to spread your secondary, you can use your bearing support cage bolt. Got the primary sliding sheave off. I'm going to take off the secondary and belt. One thing you want to make sure whenever you're installing, you're taking off a belt and then reinstalling it, you want to put it back on the way it came off. Typically, when the belts are installed, they're installed with the lettering facing you so you can read it. But you want to pay attention to how, if for some reason the lettering's facing away, you want to put it back on the same way. So you're pulling this. You see I spread my secondary. Let's get the belt off here. So the belt, you can see the writing. So that's how it should go back on. If it was flipped around, you'd want to put it back on that same way. So that's a small tip for you for the belt. So taking your secondary off, I have it off, but let me put it back on and show you. It's a real tight fit. You want to back out your spreader bolt. You want to push this duct all the way down, and then I'll give you some clamps to get the secondary sheave off.